Government officials promised no secrets.
We need transparency.
The bright light of accountability.
People need to see what we are doing.
Yet almost 4 months into the biggest bailout in history, the Treasury Department is under intense fire for secrecy as to how banks got and spent taxpayer billions. Even companies that Treasury hired to manage the bailout have been allowed to keep crucial details from the public eye. These are the contracts awarded to hand-picked auditors and law firms without competitive bidding. The bill is $37 million tax dollars and growing by the minute. Yet in one contract after another, vital information is blacked out. How much people are getting paid, who the key players are. There's even the Bank of New York Mellon, which got $3 billion in bailout money and got hired to manage the bailout, too. How much are they being paid? Blacked out. Treasury calls the missing information proprietary, a business secret. But the watchdog appointed by Congress says it ought to be public.
If I had my way, there would not be contracts with blacked out portions. If you're going to take taxpayer money, then the deal has to be that you're open and above board with the American people.
It gets even worse. The secrecy also extends to an even bigger rescue program you may not have heard about at all. Last September, the Federal Reserve quietly relaxed its rules for giving loans to banks and institutions. Since then, it's loaned out $1.2 trillion, and even Congress can't get a top banking regulator to tell who got the money.
Which institutions received it and how much for each institution?
I'd be very concerned, Congressman, that if we published the individual names of who was borrowing from us, no one would borrow from us.
And you're saying that that entitles you to keep secret the expenditure of $1.2 trillion, $4,000 for every man, woman, and child in this country?
I don't think we're keeping it secret. I think we're releasing a lot of information about it.
But this is really about more than who is receiving what money. All this secrecy may make it impossible to know whether all the spending is doing any good. Katie?
Cheryl Atkinson on Capitol Hill tonight. Thank you, Cheryl.